All right, welcome everyone to the deep dive.
Great to be here.
So today we're diving into something, well, really human. Our feelings.
Hmm.
We all have them every single day, but talking about them, especially in another language like English, that can be tricky. How do we really say what's in our hearts?
Exactly. And that's what our source material for this deep dive is all about. It's this fantastic guide, really, designed to help you articulate those emotions clearly, confidently.
With genuine heart, as you said.
Yeah. So our mission today isn't just listing vocabulary words. It's about equipping you with the confidence to actually, connect authentically through language.
Okay, let's get into it. I mean, think about it. Happiness, sadness, anger, feeling nervous, or maybe just tired or really excited. They're just
Yeah.
part of the daily grind, aren't they?
Absolutely. Part of being human.
And you've probably been there, right? You know what you feel. Like
Yeah.
you want to tell a friend, hey, I feel lonely, but the English words just sort of vanish.
Oh, definitely. It's a really common hurdle. And a key point from the guide is that even just naming the feeling, even with a basic word, can actually be pretty powerful. It helps you process it, helps you share it.
Right.
So this deep dive, it's kind of like a shortcut, giving you simple but really effective ways to talk about what's going on inside. It's a crucial step to really communicating from the heart.
Okay, so let's start with the basics, the building blocks.
Yeah.
Our source lays out this essential vocabulary. First up, happy. Pretty straightforward, right? When something good happens. Like, I'm so happy today, the sun is shining and I feel great. Simple.
Simple but vital.
Then, sad.
Yeah.
When something bad happens, maybe I was sad when my friend moved away.
A common experience, unfortunately.
And then, oh boy, angry. That feeling when something just isn't fair or it's upsetting.
We've all been there.
Yeah. I was angry because someone took my seat without asking.
Yeah,
You know,
totally. Then you've got nervous, that worry or fear, maybe before a test or an interview.
right. I'm nervous about my English test. A classic example for learners.
Definitely. And on the flip side, excited, looking forward to something fun.
Like, I'm excited to see my best friend this weekend.
Perfect. And mastering these basic terms, it isn't just about memorizing words.
No.
It's the first real step. It unlocks the door to richer emotional expression. Think of them as your starting toolkit. It sets the stage for more nuanced conversations later on.
It makes me think of this little story in the guide about Anna. Starting a new job. Big day.
Okay.
She wakes up feeling, nervous, but also excited. That mix.
That totally makes sense.
And then during the day, she meets nice people. Things go well. By the end, she's thinking, now I feel happy and proud.
Ah, nice turnaround.
Yeah. And it just shows that you can have so many feelings in just one day. It's completely normal.
Absolutely.
And having more words just helps you pinpoint them better, right?
Precisely.
But, okay, sometimes one word isn't quite enough. Our source gives us some common sentence structures, too, for more flexibility.
Good point. Like,
Well, the most direct is just, I feel tired, or I feel relaxed, clear, simple.
can't go wrong with that.
Then, for something happening, like right now, maybe temporary, I'm feeling
Oh,
that.
that the continuous tense.
Yeah, I'm feeling a little down today.
Yeah.
Or I'm feeling really good.
That feeling emphasizes the right now aspect.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And there's the classic, I'm in a mood, I'm in a bad mood, or hopefully.
I'm in a great mood.
Right. And one more, if something's just off, bugging you, you could say, something is bothering me.
Which implies you feel uncomfortable or worried. Maybe you can't even name why yet.
Exactly.
But what's so useful there is how those small changes in phrasing let you be way more precise. I feel tired is kind of factual.
Right.
But I'm feeling a little down today. That describes something current, maybe temporary. It's not just the word, it's how you frame it. It makes it sound much more natural.
Totally. And then, to add some real flavor, the guide has these bonus phrases, idioms.
Ah, the fun stuff.
Yeah. Like, if you're super happy, I'm over the moon.
Love that one.
I got the job, I'm over the moon. It paints such a picture.
It really does. Vivid.
Or, if you're sad, I'm feeling blue.
Like It's raining and I'm feeling blue. A bit poetic, almost.
Yeah. And if you're tense, nervous, stressed out,
I'm on edge. I have a presentation tomorrow. I'm on edge. Oof. Yeah, that fits.
definitely.
And using these idioms, well, it can make your English sound more natural, more engaging.
For sure.
But, a little caution maybe. Use them naturally. Sometimes forcing too many idioms can sound a bit much.
Good point. Sprinkle them in when they fit the feeling and the situation. Don't overdo it.
Exactly. Context is key.
So, moving on. Feelings aren't always simple, are they? They get mixed up. They're complex.
Oh, rarely simple. Usually layered.
And the source covers this too, like confused.
Yeah.
When you just don't understand or you're not sure what to feel.
Yeah. I felt confused after the meeting. The instructions weren't clear. Happens all the time.
Or disappointed. When you head for something better and it, well, didn't happen.
I was disappointed when my plans were canceled. That letdown feeling.
And one I think a lot of learners relate to. Frustrated. Feeling stuck, you're trying, but it's just not working. Like, I get frustrated when I can't find the right words in English.
Been there, definitely.
But then there are positive, complex feelings too, like relieved.
Oh, that's a great feeling.
Yeah. When something stressful is finally over. After the exam, I felt so relieved.
Yeah.
That big sigh.
Yes. Freedom. And then there's worried. Thinking something bad might happen.
Like, I'm worried about my friend. She hasn't answered my messages. That anxiety.
So, okay, we can name these more complex feelings. Why does that actually matter?
Good question.
Well, being able to articulate them, it means you understand your own inner world better.
Right. Yeah. It gives you clarity.
And when you understand yourself better, you can build stronger, more authentic connections with other people. It often even helps lessen the intensity of the feeling itself just by naming it.
That makes so much sense. It's like getting a handle on it. There's another little story about Louis this time. Big presentation.
Okay, Louis' turn.
He starts off feeling, you guessed it, nervous.
Yeah.
And a little worried.
Standard presentation jitters.
Totally. Then, during it, he makes a small mistake.
Yeah.
And he feels frustrated.
Oh no, that downward spiral feeling.
And then, his boss smiles, says, don't worry, and Louis instantly feels relieved.
Ah, saved.
Yeah. Finishes strong, feels proud later, and then that night, peaceful.
Wow, what a roller coaster. Nervous, worried, frustrated, relieved, proud, peaceful. All in one event.
Exactly. It just shows how feelings shift and flow.
Thinking about this more broadly, the impact of actually sharing these inner thoughts, these struggles, even when it's hard, it's profound. It really builds bridges of understanding between people.
Absolutely. And sometimes it is really hard to find the words, even simple ones. So the guide offers some great natural phrases for those moments.
Like,
well, you could say, I don't know how to explain it, but you feel something, but it's fuzzy.
okay.
Like, I don't know how to explain it, but I feel empty inside. It acknowledges the feeling without needing a perfect label.
That's useful. What else?
If you want to show you're being open, even if it's tough, it's hard to talk about, but I'll try.
That shows vulnerability, honesty.
Yeah. It's hard to talk about, but I'll try to share how I felt. Or if you just need space, I need time to process my feelings.
Very important boundary to set sometimes. After the breakup, I needed time to process my feelings. Makes sense.
And one that I think is really powerful for when you're struggling but still hopeful. I'm not okay, but I will be.
Ooh, I like that. Honest and resilient.
These days are hard. I'm not okay, but I will be.
This leads perfectly into this emotional practice tip from the guide. It's kind of an aha moment.
What is it?
It basically says, you don't need big words to express deep feelings. Simple words with honest tone equals powerful communication.
Wow. That takes the pressure off, doesn't it?
Totally. It's about sincerity, not sounding like a dictionary. And I think that's incredibly liberating, especially for language learners.
I completely agree. Okay, so we've spent a lot of time on expressing our own feelings, but, we're not islands.
Nope.
The deep dive also talks about the other side, supporting others in English when they share their feelings. which is just as crucial.
Absolutely paramount. Because that ability, it strengthens all your relationships. Friendships, family, work stuff, even just chatting with someone at the store.
Right. Being there for people.
It's about connection.
So how do we do that? The guide gives specific examples. Like if someone says, I feel really down today, what can you say?
Okay, so you could say simple things like, I'm here for you.
Hmm.
Or ask, do you want to talk about it? Or validate them, it's okay to feel sad. Or simply, you're not alone.
Those are great. What about if someone's angry? They say, I'm so angry about what happened.
Okay, you could say that sounds really frustrating. Acknowledge the feeling.
Yeah, empathy.
Or, you have every right to feel that way. Again, validation. Or you could offer, do you want to vent?
And maybe quickly explain vent if they're not sure. Like just talking to let it all out.
Good point. Yeah, clarify if needed. Okay, what if someone's anxious? Nervous. I'm really nervous about my interview tomorrow.
You can say, that's normal. You'll do great. Offer reassurance.
Nice.
Or just breathe. You've got this. A bit of coaching. Or even offer practical help. Want to practice with me?
Oh, that's really supportive. And finally, what if they're happy? I'm so excited I passed my exam.
Then you celebrate with them. That's amazing. I'm so happy for you.
Share the joy.
Or acknowledge their effort. You worked hard. You deserve this. And maybe suggest, let's celebrate.
Love it. So specific phrases for specific feelings.
Yeah, but there are also these universal phrases of support that work almost any time someone shares something difficult.
Oh, like catch-alls.
Kinda. Simple things like, I'm listening. So powerful.
Just showing you're present.
Or, I understand. That sounds hard. Thank you for sharing. Which shows appreciation for their trust. And I care about you. Or, simply, take your time. No pressure.
Those are really valuable. Simple, but they mean a lot.
There's this mini dialogue in the source that just nails it. It shows empathetic support so well.
Let's hear it.
Okay, imagine a friend says, I don't know what I feel. I'm just tired, emotionally tired.
Okay, a tough place to be.
And the listener responds, I get it. Sometimes life is just too much. Want to rest or talk a little?
Gentle options, no pressure.
Friend says, maybe both. And the listener replies, I'm here. We don't have to fix it. Just be together.
We don't have to fix it, just be together.
That's really good.
Isn't it? So simple, but so profound.
It really is. And the big message there, the main takeaway from this whole section is that being kind, being supportive in English, it doesn't depend on perfect grammar.
No.
It really just needs your heart, your willingness to show up and connect. Wow. Okay, that was quite the deep dive. We've covered a lot. The basic feelings, those trickier, complex emotions.
And all those useful phrases, both for expressing your own stuff and for supporting other people.
Right.
And the effect of knowing this stuff, it ripples out, doesn't it? Learning to talk about feelings genuinely helps you everywhere.
How so?
Well, better relationships, obviously. Smoother conversations at work. Being able to actually offer support when someone needs it. Even just making small talk feel a bit more real, more connected.
Yeah, it touches everything. So I guess the final thought here, building on everything we've discussed,
Good.
your feelings matter. They really do. And your ability to express them, even imperfectly, in English, that's like a superpower.
A superpower. I like that.
Yeah. It helps you connect with people. It helps you heal. It helps you grow, not just as someone learning English, but, as a human being.
Beautifully put.
You don't have to be perfect. You really don't. You just need to be honest, be kind, and maybe just a little bit brave.